Hi, this is Don Martin. I probably recognize you folks more than you would recognize me, but I usually usher with Gene Holiday on the far right door on Sunday morning, and I surely miss that right now. It's just a terrible time we're going through, but trying to make the best of it. I'd like to talk to you today about peace always. Now, that's a difficult goal to achieve, especially now. There's so much concern by the community, and however, it's a goal worth striving for. Thomas Watson, a Puritan preacher of the United Kingdom in the 15th century, wrote, "If God be our God, He will give us peace in trouble. When there is a storm without, He will make peace within." The will can create trouble in peace, but God can create peace in trouble. It's very interesting. Paul, in his letter to the Thessalonians in chapter 3, makes a massive statement about peace, saying, 1. God is the Lord of peace. He possesses total peace within Himself and controls the flow and force of peace. 2, He Himself is peace. It's one of those attributes. And 3, He gives peace. It comes from nowhere else, obviously. It has to come from Him. 4, He gives peace always. There's no circumstance or life beyond His ability to provide inner peace. 5, He gives peace in every way. It's hard to comprehend all that means, but it surely involves our spirit, our soul, our mind, and our emotions. 6, His peace is accompanied by His presence. The Lord be with you always. The world is full of distractions and distresses and disasters, but there is a peace, or a place for peace. It is in Him, and it is Him. You know, this crisis is not new to me. I was a teenager during World War II, and there was all sorts of rationing and blackouts where people couldn't go out into the streets, and people were housebound during those periods. Especially the rationing was very, very tough. But, you know, that period passed, and so will this crisis. Because as it states in part in Joshua 1:9, "For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." A lot of credit for this, what I've read today and passed on to you, is from Dr. David Jeremiah. He has a huge church down in Southern California. A tremendous individual, and I think Pastor Joel has had some experience with him. Again, I miss everyone terribly. This is a wonderful church. We have a wonderful pastor and a staff that won't quit. And I just encourage everyone to reach out to your neighbor. I'm sure that, like here at Castle Vista in Atwater, there's just a lot of people we can reach out to, and I try to. Plus the prayer group that I was leading on a Monday evening, which I miss terribly, but trying to keep in touch with folks. So do that. Reach out to someone. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.